What is up, Ape Nation? We've got something to discuss today, and you know that we always get right into it. But before we get into it, let me ask you to please go ahead and smash that like button. And also, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap that bell so you're notified every time I drop a video. We would really love for you to join our growing ape family. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. What is going on, Apes? So we've got a few things to talk about today. Mainly, tomorrow's the 28th, which marks an important day on our calendar. And what that has to do with is, well, there's that shareholder vote, which is due tomorrow, or by tomorrow. We're going to talk about how I'm voting. I'm going to explain to you exactly why I'm voting the way that I'm voting. I've previously did a collab with another YouTuber where we discussed matters related to this vote. And I think that, you know, the ones of you that have watched that video, you're going to already know how I'm voting. The way that I'm voting is going to contradict some of the other YouTubers that have made videos about this topic in the past. But, you know, that's okay. We're here to learn from other apes. So this is why I'm going to tell you exactly why I'm voting the way that I'm voting. I'm going to share with you some concerns that I have, and I want you guys to leave me a comment below. Let me know, you know, what your thoughts are on what I'm telling you guys. You don't necessarily have to share with me the way that you're voting if you do not want to or feel comfortable doing so. No judgment here, but I would like some feedback from, you know, from my apes. Like I said, there's no judgment here. We are all family here. We're all apes. So do let me know in the comments below. But here are my thoughts. I am going to play a very quick clip for you from the video that I did a collab on with another YouTuber about 2 weeks ago.
Just running around about apes and who the apes are really into it with, who they're fighting against. And the great Sun Tzu, author of Art of War, said the first rule of war is to know the enemy. My thing is this. I'm not so sure it's ape versus hedgy, because when Trey's got this video with the CEO, the only thing he alluded to was that, you know, he made a commitment that he wouldn't share shares, and he did not, as you know, as far as we know today. But at the same time, his whole board of directors are bailing. I mean, $500 million. They are bailing. He is on this YouTube channel. And thank God we have CEOs that'll go on YouTube. But he is on his YouTube channel on one end saying, hey, let's work together with the shareholders. We have all these shareholders. They're retail investors. We work for them. So they're putting money in the company, and his own board of directors is taking it out the back door and running. That's the issue I have with the whole situation. It's like, do you embrace these guys? Are you going to help hold? Are you going to, you know, you want to stay in business as a company, which the apes don't really care nothing about your business. They're here to make money. They're here to squeeze the hedges. But in the in-between time, you want to stay in business and, you know, create some opportunities to continue as a going concern. But your whole board of directors are on a different page. They are signaling that they are about to go out of business. They are getting their money and leaving. While at the same time, you're telling the shareholders that you are with them. You are with the planet of the apes. And you could be nothing further than the ape. You are turning your backs on the ape. So that's the one thing I want to point out, is that you can on one end say you embrace the retail investors, while at the same time your whole entire board of directors are to the tune of 12 to 15 members selling upwards to 20,000 shares at a time. I mean, they have made close, I know it got to be approaching $1 billion by now. And these are the apes' money. This is money that the apes put into your company that you want to use to continue as a going concern, and these guys are running out the back door with it.
Chris, I believe what you're saying is that the CEO is saying one thing, but then the entire board of directors is saying another?
Right. You know, he went on this rampage about he's in with the apes, right? Guys think Adam Aaron is on your side. He is the CEO. So what's up with his board of directors?
Well, Chris, he is a man that sometimes does not wear pants.
I did see that.
So,
that's what the apes need to understand. Not only are they at a disadvantage, the first disadvantage the apes have compared to the apes that were in GameStop is that those guys had 80% more shares shorted than what these guys have. So when you have a smaller number of shares shorted and there are more opportunities out there, You really have to have a plan in place to stick together. And that's what I liked about your video yesterday. It was calling these apes together because you got to hang in there. It has to be one mission, one strategy, because you're working with two disadvantages. The first disadvantage, you don't have that many shares shorted, and you have a board of directors, a company that's taking all of your money out of the back door. All this money these apes are putting in, the apes are holding. The CEO is telling you, we are trying to remain in business. The whole time, his whole entire board of directors are in the back door loading up the Escalades with the apes' cash. And that's the apes' money. If Adam is really with the apes, if you really down with us, you need to come and tell us why your board of directors not on the same page as you. Because I'm going to tell you what, Pat, if I think my company's going down the drain, I'm selling. Do I need to go down this list? Let me just give you 2 or 3 names. Can I do like 1 or 2 names? We got time for 1 or 2 names.
We'll do them all. Screw it. Because if these guys need to be put on blast, if that's, if it is what it is, and the apes need to address it.
But I think you need to call a spade a spade. And don't come on Trey's channel talking about you down with the apes. But then when you go back to your honeycomb hideout, y'all getting together selling millions of shares of the company out the back door for $40, $50. That's why this stock can't get to 60 and 100, because they keep selling this. Can I cut? I can't. I'm gonna cuss. Well, I'm just getting charged up, man. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
I just get peed off. So let's take a look at this. I got this chart here. So who's this Lander Phillip guy? He's a director. So we have Susan Gay, Coke Howard, Paulus Kathleen M, Anthony J, Coke Howard, Winchell, Frank Elizabeth. How do you have Frank and Elizabeth in one name? I won't even go there. It is that time of the, whatever. But these guys, listen to these share counts that they are unloading. And what is the date on this? This is just last week. Yeah. We have 14,000, 15,000, 15,000, 15,000, 14,000, 15,000. You know what they're selling them for? 55, 49. Those board of directors, they don't got the right to take the apes' money. That's the apes' money.
That is apes' money.
Because if they were selling shares based on their performance, they would be selling for $5 and $6 a share. That's what you are worth. You in here taking the apes' money. But the apes, when other apes sell for 50 and 60 a share, apes call them out. Why you calling out the apes? You need to call out them people, put it on blast. Everybody need to see who these people are. And that way, when Adam go back to the apes, nobody cares. You didn't sell your shares. Pat, me and you boys, if I go in there and me and you own a company, and I go in front of the people and say, me and Pat, we with the apes. And behind my back, you run here selling 15, 20, 30,000 shares a month.
That would be problematic.
What kind of signal that's sending? So whoever you with, ask Adam Aaron to address this. He the head of the snake. And if you can't control him, bring him out and tell him to defend it. Why are people selling the company for $45 if you telling people y'all finna stay in business? Because it sounds like your board of directors done checked out. That what it sound like to you? Sound like they done checked out. I'm down with the apes, man. I'm with the apes. But the apes can't win if the board of directors don't even want to win. They want to quit. Yeah, they in Maui.
I mean, do we need to run for the board of directors?
I mean, they need to get some apes on there.
We need to get some apes on there.
You know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy about the apes have enough power to populate the board.
They do, because we own 80% of
They own 80%. That's the power of these apes. They don't even know their power.
That's exactly.
This is corporate finance. This is why you got to be careful what YouTuber you follow, because a lot of people won't even tell you the truth. They just want you to like it and get you hype and pump and dump. The apes have more power than the board of directors. The apes could fire Adam Aaron tomorrow. But you need to have somebody else up there that's throwing curveballs. If you ever see, you go listen to one of my videos and how I bring Summit to task on some of this crap he do. That's how a shareholder come at management. Bro, this ain't what you saying in your financial statements. What you telling me, this board of directors? You can't come and tell me you got the best LiDAR and then go high for 3 months. You can't tell me you got the best LiDAR and it's complete and not show nobody. How you gonna have the best LiDAR and you ducking every LiDAR convention in the world?
Yeah.
If you the best, go be the best. You know what the old Ric Flair used to say back in the day, Pat? If you want to be the man, you got to beat the man. And you ain't beating the man in hiding. Get out here and talk to us. You say you with the apes? Prove it. That's all I'm going to say about it, Pat. Woo!
All right, so I don't think there's too much left for me to say, but the point here is this. Basically, the board of directors are doing one thing while the CEO is doing another, or making us believe that he's doing another. He's claiming that he's got our back. He's an ape. He's for the shareholder. But actually, the actions of the freaking board of directors are showing something completely different. So, in my opinion, and what I'm personally doing is voting no. I do not support that $25 million dilution because I'm not supporting the apes giving their money to this company that we saved. I'm not supporting us giving them any more money so that they can blow it on a lavish lifestyle. I'm only supporting what's best for the apes, and what's best for the apes is not to be giving some company money. Some company whose board of directors have not earned this money. They did not make this money. This is money that belongs to the apes, that the apes are putting in here for this short squeeze while we're fighting this battle. But do let me know in the comments below what you guys think. What are you guys doing, if you feel comfortable sharing that. And the last thing that I'm going to say is, if this does pass, it's not the end of the world. We're going to buy up those shares like it's nothing, but it just kind of ticks me off to be giving our money, our hard-earned ape money, away to some company that's not really. While I have you here, I wanted to quickly tell you about the brand new First Trade app, available for mobile or PC. The platform will give you access to powerful and easy to use tools and allows you to trade with less restrictions, zero commissions, zero fees, and you can use the first link in the description below to download a free stock today without having to deposit any money. This will greatly help out the channel and is always appreciated. And now back to your regularly scheduled programming. Congrats, ladies and gentlemen, you've made it to the end of the video. If you like what you watched, make sure you subscribe because I put out videos just like this one every single day. And please do me a favor and smash that like button if I helped you in any way, because it really goes a long way in helping the channel out and keeps me motivated to make videos every single day. Now, there's a lot of work involved, a lot of research, and a lot of time and effort into editing and putting these out daily for you guys. You can subscribe from your screen right now. Or if you want to watch one of my other videos, I'm sure YouTube has some good content picked out for you on the left-hand side of your screen now. Thanks for sticking it out with me till the end, and I will see you guys in the next video.